Really, this part is just for me to see. Cut on my eye there. And I can just clip that. Alright, so I just realised I've never really gone through like a sort of a life update really over the past, I guess, it's about 10 months since I made my first video on a different channel. But I started a new job this week, so by the time you see this I'll probably be in the new job already a few days, and I was going to go through like the whole step-by-step reasoning as to why I started looking for a new job and why I needed one, but I figured that it was probably a bit easier to just show you. So I'm just going to take you through what my old day in work used to be like now.
Border wall with Mexico. Declaration is a way of bypassing Congress.
So this is all part of like a life update. So I'm halfway through my day now, technically I'm heading home. So I finished my job. You would have just seen beforehand all the stuff to go through to get to my current job. I'll show you the one to get home. My new job's gonna be 10 minutes from my house, so it's an extra 3 hours every day. Don't know what I'm gonna do myself, probably just more of these videos. I guess I'll just have to figure it out, won't I? Oh, time for the trip. Alright, so I made it home at about 5 o'clock, so that's on a good day. I get home at 5. Most days I usually don't get home till half 5, but being the last day I got home a little bit earlier, so I guess it's just back to me for some more life updates. I'm gonna get takeaway. Good luck.
Yeah, so that really wasn't ideal. I couldn't do that. I'd done it every day since July up until the end of February, and that was a lot. And like I didn't realise how much it was until I started thinking I don't really have time for much else. I was doing that, then training for the marathon in the evening, and really then I was just going to bed because it was 8, 9, 10 o'clock depending on how long of a run I had to do, and then I was up again the next morning at the same time. And it really got rid of my opportunity to be creative or to read. Like they're not all my books, they're just the ones I've read recently. Like I've read like 30 books since July. I love books, okay? Reading's cool. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Reading is cool. And then it dawned on me, what else am I doing over the next 6 weeks? Well, my room's gonna finally be done. So like I just got this in, the wardrobe beside me got done, but I'm still not standing on a floor. I don't have a bed in here yet. So like if you saw the Oscar video, there was nothing in here. There is like going to be a room, like the whole change of the room video, probably next week, hopefully next week. Hopefully everything's done by a week after you see this video. I really hope. Because like this started the day I finished work. So like this started like 2 weeks ago and I'm still going. But so I start my new job, and then 2 weeks time I graduate from college for my third and final time, at least for the foreseeable future, from my masters. 2 days after that I do my first half marathon. 3 weeks after that I do my first marathon, and then 2 weeks after that I do another half marathon. So over the next 6-7 weeks I start a new job, I graduate, half marathon, marathon, half marathon, and in somewhere in there my room gets finished. And once my room gets done, hopefully then that'll allow me to bring out, I guess, just more content, I guess. Like, I'm out to stand in my room now and do this. Granted, I would rather be sitting, or at least have... You're on the small tripod now. I would like to have the big one out, but like, I don't know where that'll fit until I get the bed in. But even just the way I'm standing now was not something I was ever able to do before. Like, this was never... Like, I had nothing. I had no space that was my own in my room. You'll see it. Like, I had a massive wardrobe, a bed that took up half my space. I literally had, like, whatever space this is, like, half a meter. I have no idea. That's the amount of space I had in my room, because I could fit a chair that size to put my clothes on. Because I'm pretty sure everyone has a chair like that in the room that they just fill with clothes. And if you don't, get one. It'll ruin your life, but and your room will always be messy. But you like to just blame the chair. If that chair wasn't here, it'd be clean. So if you have a messy room and no chair, you've nothing to blame it on. I can just blame it on the chair. Even now, got the chair. You have to have a chair. But so I think that's just sort of like, it's a quick one. I'd say like, there's not a lot really. Like, there's a lot going on, but in relation to actual things that I can show you, there's very little. Like, it's just a new job, a graduation, a marathon. It's really it. This is gonna be the one for the job. Showing of the room, that has its own video. The marathon training has a video every week. Slowly draining my soul, but I'm nearly there, nearly done. Can't wait. Just because, like, look, I love the fitness element of it, but it's a lot. And I think that when I'm done, I'll probably just try and keep myself at a fitness level of a half marathon, somewhere between 18 and 21k, as like, you're never gonna need to run 42k. Like who's gonna need to do that? Like, unless you're doing a marathon, there's no need. And like, I plan to read more. I hope to get back to writing. I miss writing a little bit, not as much as I thought I would, but then I definitely want to take more pictures and make more videos. They're definitely height of like my plans, and the only way I can get there is by making the time for it. And now that I'm not going to have to get up so early for work, I can get up at the same time that I used to get up at, but do my exercise. So then when I come home in the evening, I've got 4 or 5 hours to do whatever I please. So that's the plan. Hope you enjoy listening a little bit of a life update. I know there wasn't too much in this. It was a couple of minutes of like me going to work and then me spouting on about myself for probably another 2, 3, 4 minutes. But drop a like, give me a comment, tell me what's going on in your life, what's happening to you. Either drop me a message on Instagram, Twitter, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I hope you're having a great time, and good luck.